Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. So for today's video, we're going to be testing out the new Morphe X Lucky Charms collection. I picked up the gloss, the pencil set, and then also the eyeshadow palette. Before we go ahead and get started, I just wanted to go ahead and give a quick shout out to my new background because I am obsessed with it. Literally so obsessed. So because of my new lens, I needed something in the background, like table wise, that was a little bit longer and shorter. So I got pretty much the same thing that I had before, but again, just longer and shorter, so it kind of fills up the background a little bit more. And then I got like the neutral toned decor pieces in the back with the white and the tan, and I am just so obsessed with it. I hope you guys are too. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. I've been waiting to show you guys this new background because I love it so much. But anyways, if you guys want to see me test out the new Morphe X Lucky Charms collection, then just keep on watching. So as soon as I saw Morphe was coming out with a Lucky Charms collection, I just knew I had to have it. As you guys have probably already seen, I did review the Sour Patch Kids collection, and this was the palette, and I absolutely loved it. It was really good, and I love the packaging. This is one of my favorite candies, so I just had to get the Lucky Charms one. And not to mention, Lucky Charms is definitely one of my favorite cereals. It is so good. Like, who doesn't love Lucky Charms? Like, honestly, who doesn't? So I was just gonna get the palette, but then I was very tempted to get the gloss because it's supposed to be like the scent of the marshmallows apparently, which we're gonna test out today. And then I just had to get the liners. I just thought the packaging was so cute, and I do believe some of these are eye safe and lip safe, so I'll have to go through. Yeah, it says on the back which ones are for lips and which ones for lips and eyes, which is really cool. And of course we're going to be testing these out. I am going to be doing a look. I want to swatch the palette first, kind of get a feel for all the colors, and then we'll go ahead and do an eyeshadow look, see how everything blends and that sort of stuff. The palette retails for $22. I'll go ahead and show you guys the colors on the inside. Super cute packaging, kind of like the outer component. And then it has like a rainbow right here, which is super cute. This is my first time opening it, and it is so pretty. Look at those shades. I love this color story. Definitely very rainbow. You literally have all the colors of the rainbow in the middle. And then you also have some shimmers and some other shades to kind of help blend some of the colors out if you want to do like a multi-tone look. It's so pretty. So let's go ahead and jump into the swatches. I'm going to go ahead and take Hearts, Cereal Milk, Unicorn, and Marshmallow Magic. So this is the Hearts shade. Hopefully you can see that okay. A little powdery, but it is a pastel, so it's kind of expected. And then we have Cereal Milk, which is just a tan shade. Next we have Unicorn, which is a gold. I'm gonna go ahead and build that up so you can see it a little bit better. It's just a really pretty gold. And then we also have Marshmallow Magic, which is a champagne shimmer. So those are the first four shades. Okay, next we have Playful, Blue Moon, Balloons, and You're in Luck. Ooh, those look really pretty. So this one is Playful. That is super pretty. Blue Moon. Oh, I love that color. Then we have Balloons. Gorgeous. And lastly, You're in Luck. Those all look super pretty. So I probably should have showed you guys this up close before I went ahead and swatched it. But as you can see, hopefully, some of the shadows have the little like marshmallow shape imprints on them, which is so cute. I love that little detail. All right, next we have Shooting Star, which is just a yellow. We have Leprechaun, which is a lime green. We have Clover, which is a gorgeous olive green. I love that color. And then also, is that Horseshoe? Yeah, Horseshoe, which is a kind of like a royal blue violet sort of color. More on the violet side than royal blue, but very pretty. All right, now we are on the last row. That just looks like Christmas. I don't know why, that just reminded me of Christmas just now. But we have Imagination. Ooh, that's really pretty. Pot of Gold, which is just another gold shade, just a little bit more yellow than the other one. We have Delicious, which is a matte brown. And then we also have Clever. So Clever is kind of like a brown with a green shimmer in it. Alright, so now the last two shades are Enchanted Forest. I'm going to go over that a little bit just because it's a little bit deeper than the swatch. There we go. That's Enchanted Forest, and then Charmed, which is like, it's very similar to Clever, where it's like a brown with a green shift to it, but this is like a navy blue with like a green blue shift to it. So that is all the shades swatched. I didn't notice any issues, but of course the true test is actually using it on your eyes, which is what we are going to do right now. I just don't know what look I want to do yet, so I got to think about it for a second. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in a little bit so you can see a little bit better, hopefully. I'm going to go ahead and take my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm going to use that to prime the lids. So I decided I'm going to do one eye on camera and one eye off camera just to save some time. I don't usually do that, but I want to try something different today. But I'm going to take the shade Horseshoe right here. I don't know why my camera randomly stopped recording, but I basically took Horseshoe with a flat shader brush and I'm just packing that in my crease. I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Blue Moon with a smaller brush, and I'm going to blend out this edge. Alright, next I'm going to take this shade right here called Playful, and I'm going to blend out that blue with this shade. Just kind of really buff it out. I'm going to go back in with that Horseshoe shade just to kind of intensify it a little bit more. Alrighty, now I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease, and I'm just going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fairest, and I'm just going to go ahead and do a half cut crease. Alright, now I'm just gonna tap the outer corner to kind of blend it out. Not gonna lie, I'm not obsessed with the look I'm creating right now, but we're just gonna roll with it. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is take the Horseshoe shade that I used in my crease, and I'm gonna kind of feather this in. And now I'm gonna take the shade Hearts right here, and I feel like this is a bad idea, but I'm gonna put that shade right here. Going back in with Horseshoe. Just gonna blend that out. And then I'm gonna take that same brush that I used for Hearts, and I'm gonna go into the shade Playful. I'm gonna put that in between the pink and that blue to hopefully get some sort of blend going between the two colors. Now I'm going to take another flat shader brush, and I'm going to go into the shade, which shade do I want to use? I think I'm going to take the shade Marshmallow Magic right there, and I'm just going to put that on the inner half of my eye. And now I'm just going to go back and forth between all the colors that I've used and just kind of make sure everything's nice and blended together. Okay, I'm not going to mess with my eyes anymore because if I keep touching it, I'm just going to ruin it. I'm kind of hoping I can use some more of the kind of different colors on my lower lash line. We will see. Right now we have like a unicorn pastel look kind of going. Definitely not what I thought was going to happen. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Maybe a pair of lashes will help, but we will see once we cross that bridge. I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye and my face makeup off camera, and then I'll be back to try out the lip gloss and also the pencil set. Okay, so we are back. To finish up the eyes, I just used the same shades that I used up above. I was going to do like some different colors, but I realized that was probably not the best idea. Now we're going to go ahead and swatch the 6-piece, what is this, color pencil set. So there's 2 shades for the lips, and then the other 4 shades are for lips and eyes. So I will go ahead and swatch these, and I'll tell you which ones are for the lips and which ones are for both. Now before I start the swatches, it looks like this little pencil set retailed for $15. The first shade I'm going to swatch is Cherry, and one thing I will say is the caps do not like stay on. They come off very easily and you can't like push them down anymore. So the only thing that's probably going to stink about that is trying to keep the caps from coming off like in my eyeliner drawer. But I don't know. Anyways, super creamy and pigmented. I was not expecting that, to be honest. But this shade is for the lips only. Next we have Imaginative, which is also for the lips. Super pretty. Hopefully, let me make these a little bit bigger so you can see. There we go. For wooden pencils, these are like super creamy. I don't know if I'll be using any of these on the lips today because I feel like it won't really go with my look. However, I will definitely use maybe one or two of the eyeliners and use it like on my waterline or something. Next, we have Optimistic, which is for the lips and eyes, and this is a gorgeous gold. I was not expecting it to be gold. I thought it was going to be yellow for some reason. Next, we have Mischievous, which this is also for the lips and eyes. So this is what Mischievous looks like. It's a green with silver glitter in it. You might not be able to see the glitter, but it's got little specks of glitter. Next, we have Delightful, which looks like a really pretty blue. Oh, yeah. It's definitely like a metallic blue. Very, very pretty. And then lastly, we have Whimsical, which is a purple with silver reflex in it. So these are all 6 shades of the color pencil set. So I love all the colors. The only 2 colors I don't like are the green and the purple because they do have that silver sparkle in it, which I don't really like. Now, if it was like a purple or a green metallic, that's another story because the yellow, like the gold and the blue metallic were really, really pretty. So I would have liked to see the purple and the green maybe be a metallic instead of adding that glitter in there. I just feel like the glitter is not really necessary. It's not really doing much. But I'll show you guys the packaging up close because I forgot to do that. It is so cute. So this is what the pencils look like up close. Super cute. Each pencil has like a row of like the marshmallow shapes. So I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Delightful and I'm just going to put that in my waterline. It's gliding onto the waterline with no issues at all. Okay, so now for the lips, the gloss is clear, so I am going to go ahead and just apply a lip color. I'm going to be using the LA Girl Shockwave Nude Liner in Sandstorm. And then the MAC Powder Kiss lipstick in Reverence. I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but anyway, I think you get the gist. Okay, so now for the gloss, this is in the shade Marshmallow Charms. So this is what the packaging looks like. It looks like the typical Morphe component, obviously with a different colored like cap. And it says Morphe X Lucky Charms. And the color kind of looks like a frosted gold white, but I'm sure it will show up clear on the lips. So I haven't had Lucky Charms cereal in a very long time, and I wanted to see if this smells exactly like it. So I did buy a fresh box of Lucky Charms. I'm going to open it, smell it, and then smell the gloss and see if it smells just like the actual cereal. Okay, so I tried smelling the cereal itself and it just smells like wheat. So I just grabbed some of the marshmallows. Okay. Alright. I'm going to put that to the side so I can eat those later. Let's smell the gloss now. Okay, so I don't really know if it smells exactly like it. It definitely has a sweet, like, marshmallowy smell. But I can't really tell if it smells like Lucky Charms or not, to be honest. It just kind of has like a sweet marshmallowy smell. I'm not going to say it smells like Lucky Charms, but what I'm going to do, because I don't want to get the applicator dirty, I'm just going to put the gloss in the back of my hand and apply it that way. Okay, so looking at the gloss up close, it just looks like a basic clear gloss with little tiny like micro pieces of like gold glitter. Nothing even like really too noticeable, and you can't feel them on the lips either. So it's just a clear gloss with that nice marshmallow scent to it. So now let's just run through each product and I'll kind of give you guys my thoughts and opinions and if I think they're overall worth it. I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the video, but I did not pick up the brush set for this collection. I honestly wasn't really too interested in it and I don't need any more brushes in my collection. But anyways, to start off, the palette. I did really like it. I love the packaging. I think it's super, super cute. The color story is really nice. The formula is really nice, just like all of the other Morphe palettes. I'm going to have to go ahead and play with some more of the other shades, like the reds, the greens, the yellow. So if you're a fan of Lucky Charms or you just really like this color story, I would recommend this palette. I had no issues whatsoever. I feel like the $22 price point isn't too bad because it does come with 18 shades. So that's not terrible at all. So overall, I would recommend this. I thought it was nice, worked really well for me. I'm going to have to go ahead and try out some of the other shades, but overall, I really liked it. Now for the pencil set. This is probably my least favorite purchase, honestly. Not because the products themselves are bad. They're actually really creamy and pigmented. But I just don't feel like you need these. Unless you're looking for rainbow liners and of course you're a fan of Lucky Charms, I would probably get this. However, for me, I don't see myself using these. I really like all the colors besides those two. I think it was the green and the purple that have like that silver shimmer in it. I just feel like that's not... or silver glitter, I should say. It's not a shimmer, it's glitter. I just don't feel like that's necessary to have the glitter in there, but it's cute, just not my favorite. Lastly is the gloss. It's just a basic clear gloss with a little bit of gold reflect to it. Nothing too crazy. Morphe's lip gloss formula is really nice, so I wasn't expecting anything less. So if you do want to try this, and if you actually wanted to know if it smells like marshmallows, it does. I didn't get the Lucky Charms marshmallow, but I do get like a sweet marshmallow scent. So if you were wondering about that, there's your answer. But if you've been wanting to try this, I would pick it up. Otherwise, it's just your basic clear gloss. Alrighty guys, that completes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to let me know in the comments down below and give this video a big thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on this collection. And if you've picked it up or if you haven't picked it up, let me know in the comments down below. And also, if you're new to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!